Hi everyone, I'm the Idea Maker, and today I'm going to be doing something a little bit different. A couple of my videos are going to be a little bit weird and lanky and a little bit laggy, just because I've been having some weird setting issues. But I think I'm back. If not, I will just retry it again. Anyways, so today I'm going to be doing something a little bit different. So today I'm going to be reacting to Disney Dreamlight Valley's 2024 showcase, and I've never really reacted to a showcase before. But I'm excited to see where this is going to be heading, and I cannot wait to play more of Disney Dreamlight Valley with you guys. I know that there's a brand new event that's going on, and I'm definitely excited on playing that event. I know that currently right now there's an event over right now on Disney Dreamlight Valley with brand new characters like Timon and Pumbaa from The Lion King, but I'm excited on seeing where this is going to be heading, and let's go ahead and dive right into the showcase right now. Oh, we're gonna get Sally? That's cool. No way! Hades? Are we gonna get Hercules, Meg, Phil? Oh, we're getting dragons too? Okay. Let's see what happens.
Hey Valley Villagers, welcome to the Disney Dreamlight Valley 2024 Showcase stream. I'm Rachel.
And I'm Ryan.
And we're both so excited to give you a behind the magic look at what's coming next for the game.
So what do we have in store for you today? We're thrilled to introduce some of the amazing folks on the team, reflect on this incredible past year of free updates, and the Disney Dreamlight Valley, a Rift in Time expansion pass. We'll also look ahead at some of the exciting developments on the horizon.
And make sure to tune in for the full stream as well. It'll be bursting with surprise reveals and exclusive teasers that you won't want to miss.
Kicking things off, we're starting this celebration by reflecting on one of the best parts of Disney Dreamlight Valley, you, our community.
And thank you for joining us today and living magically with us and alongside some of your favorite Disney and Pixar characters. Let's dive into how you've shaped this journey with the inclusion of community-driven features, some arriving a lot sooner than you might expect.
Oh! Like what? What do we got?
At this point, there isn't a corner of my own valley that isn't inspired in part by our fans' designs. But what I love is seeing their reactions to each update, exploring and relating to the stories that each new character brings.
And just like last year, we've brought along some clips that show off our past year of updates, just as we see it through the community's eyes.
Okay. I've been playing this game for about 2 years now, which is awesome.
Heiße Jack Skellington, willkommen! Okay, hat's geklappt, wunderbar.
Well, you see, I'm the president of the Oogie Boogie fan club. What?
Imagine if I have a clip that ends up getting up on here, that'd be awesome. I don't know. I mean, I kind of doubt it, but it would be pretty cool.
Look how cute she
This is pretty awesome, like that they actually highlight people on here. Imagine that happening with my channel. I mean, that'd be pretty awesome. But we'll see. We'll see what happens.
Sad that I have to break them with hands.
Oh, I gotta do the thing with Mulan. Okay, so I haven't done that yet. I still need to get Tiana. I still got a lot that I gotta do.
Oh my gosh.
I still gotta do this part too, so there's a lot.
Cool. Oh my gosh. We're like changing it from the past to the present.
Oh my god. Hi, Oswald.
Oswald! Look at us flying!
This is gonna be fun. Like, I'm definitely excited on getting to do more.
Before we get any further, I think we have a code 2319.
A code 23?
Oh.
That's the first redemption code we have to share with everyone watching the stream.
Okay.
Add some celebratory style to your avatar by redeeming the code on screen for a pair of Dreamlight thigh-high socks and Dreamlight crew socks to wear in-game.
Got it.
Use these steps to redeem the code and be sure to tune into the full stream for additional code reveals.
Got it.
Since this time last year, we've introduced 2 new realms, 13 new characters and dozens of exciting furniture and wardrobe items across 6 free updates and the Disney Dreamlight Valley, a Rift in Time expansion pass. As always, if you have a suggestion or feedback for the game, don't hesitate to let us know on one of our social media accounts or by joining our official Discord server.
Up next,
I'm already
we've got
part of the
another community
Discord
manager,
server.
Courtney, and our game manager, Guillaume, to give you all the deets on our upcoming free update and maybe some of those aforementioned quality of life improvements that you can expect coming to your valleys very soon.
Okay. Let's see what happens. I mean, I'm excited.
Thanks for joining me today to take a deep dive into the next free content update coming to the Valley.
Hello!
Thanks for having us.
So last year around this time, we revealed Jack Skellington and the Pumpkin King Returns update. As you likely guessed from our last roadmap, Sally from Disney Tim Burton's The Nightmare Before Christmas will join him, bringing signature patchwork style to the Valley as part of the So Delightful update.
Okay.
Hunting for dolls and experimenting on night shards with Jack, what can we expect from Sally's adventures in the Valley?
Well, having lost her way outside the Valley, players will team up with Jack to make sense of Sally's creepy-crawly messengers as they craft a plan to reunite with her. Then as Sally gets comfortable in the Valley, you'll help her set up a macabre date night, embrace the art of quilting, and puzzle out her latest premonition, among other things.
Okay,
so
that'll be fun.
Sally's friendship rewards go, what can players expect?
Well, inspired by our sense of style, you can expect tons of patterns across clothing items and furniture. From stripped socks to a bed featuring Sally's iconic patchwork aesthetic, these rewards just scream Sally.
Now, it wouldn't be a Disney Dreamlight Valley update without a new star path. What can we expect from the theme this time around?
Well, this winter we'll be embracing the ethereal sides of the season. You'll get to step into your own personal fairy tale with ice-adorned furniture and bring a sense of whimsy to your dream stop submissions with a wand that produces snowflakes.
Well,
really?
That's
going to be interesting.
I know the team's been cooking up something particularly special with this update.
Oh.
Isn't that right, Guillaume?
That's right. As part of the So Delightful update, we're introducing a feature called Floating Islands.
What?
Has additional spaces parallel to the valley where players can decorate and let their creativity run free.
So you could almost think of these as extensions of the current biomes?
Exactly. Each biome in the valley will have a floating island counterpart, retaining the same theme and ambience, but it will start as a clean slate. We plan to roll
Really?
and we'll kick things off with 4 floating islands in the So Delightful update. Like biomes in the valley, they will be purchasable with
Interesting.
Dreamlight. And even better, each floating island will have objects limit independent from those in the valley, making them perfect for exploring your creativity and seeing how far you can go with your decorating skills.
We've also seen how driven our community is to connect, so it was equally important to us to ensure that this creativity could be shared. So yes, you will be able to travel to floating islands during valley visits.
Oh, wow.
From a scale perspective, our intention is for each of these floating islands to feel comparable in size to their valley counterparts, once you've taken out immovable features. Ultimately, the goal is to offer ample space to create without them feeling overwhelming.
Interesting.
We will have more to share about the exact size of the floating islands a little closer to launch.
And any furniture, decorations, or houses you've collected, as well as villagers you've befriended, will be totally accessible on these islands, and you won't have to worry about tidying up. Instead, the focus will be on empowering you with the creativity-focused options you've come to love.
We have one
it kind of sounds like something that's already in Animal Crossing, so they kind of bring it over to here.
Yes.
What?
We're improving upon how players can decorate in a huge way.
Okay.
Currently, item rotation is locked to the 4 cardinal directions.
Right.
We've been impressed with our community's creative drive. And it has inspired us to add even greater control when placing items by increasing
Oh!
And this feature
that is going to be helpful.
Furniture. You'll be able to more freely rotate buildings, landscaping items, resources like flowers, and even dropped items like prepared dishes.
That'll help. That'll be very helpful.
This feature over time, including extending the support to fences and paths.
Okay.
When will players be able to get their hands on these features in the rest of the update?
We are excited to share that the So Delightful update will be released free for all players on December 4th, 2024.
I'm there.
Release date, I feel like there was one more thing you wanted to unveil.
Oh!
Looking ahead to next year, we're excited to share the free content roadmap for the first half of 2025.
Oh! We're getting Aladdin and Jasmine early 2025!
There are 2 I know.
We're getting the Cheshire Cat in spring 2025! And I think, did I see?
This is just a first look at
Yo, did I see Peter Pan and Tinkerbell for spring of 2025? Dude, I'm ready. I'm ready.
I've been over by hosting tea parties in the valley, so I can't wait until we can share.
Yo, I'm ready. No, summer 2025.
How about you, Ryan?
I'm
ready.
Secret skull rock might hold. After all, I know this is.
It's only Peter Pan. Okay, this is gonna be awesome. I'm ready. I'm ready.
Most excited about. But with that,
I've been wanting all of these characters to come to Dreamlight Valley. Now that's finally happening.
Content updates. I think it's about time we visited a new land of mythical proportions.
What? Wait. Yo, we're getting another DLC, aren't we?
Welcome to the Storybook Vale.
When is this coming?
Lately, life here hasn't been so happily ever after.
Merida!
But it wasn't always.
Maleficent and Hades? What? Dude, I'm ready. I'm ready.
Of legendary stories.
Flynn! Yes! Yes! Yes!
Powerful villains.
Dude, this is gonna be awesome. I'm ready. I'm loving this. Okay, I'm ready.
But their wicked nature didn't keep
Is Hercules gonna be in this or Aurora?
Their hunger for power tore the veil apart. But all is not lost forever. Explore this magical world.
I'm excited!
Discover an enchanted artifact. Capture that have taken on a life of their own. Unravel mythic riddles and reveal their hidden secrets.
I'm ready. I'm ready.
Rekindle old friendships.
This is gonna be awesome. What is this a paid DLC?
Lost fables. And help old friends come back together again.
Aurora, I told you! I told you! I told you! I told you!
Dreamlight Valley. The Storybook Vale Part 1 launches November 20.
Yes! We're getting it this year! I thought it would be next year. Okay.
On November 20th, Part 1 of Disney Dreamlight Valley, the Storybook Vale, invites players to make use of their Stardust port once again to be whisked away to the Vale.
Nice!
The second expansion pass gives players a whole new adventure.
Is it going to be the $29.99?
Biomes, and even more surprises.
I'm ready.
Joining us now to share more on the narrative and game design of Disney Dreamlight Valley, the Storybook Vale, are some familiar faces from our last showcase, Josh and Calixta. Welcome.
Hello.
Happy to be here.
I'm sure everyone is buzzing with questions after seeing that amazing trailer.
Yeah.
To kick things off, could you share some more insights into the direction behind creating another expansion pass?
Of course. So expansion passes let us recapture the feeling that we gave players the first time they stepped into the valley, telling a whole new story with new villagers to meet, mysteries to unravel, and biomes to make all your own. They're a great way for us to deliver just a huge amount of content to players.
And many of our players have interacted with the first expansion pass, Disney Dreamlight Valley: A Rift in Time.
I still need to finish it.
3 acts. Should they be looking forward to a similar rollout with this new one?
So for this expansion, we chose to do 2 parts with more content in each. We saw player feedback around the time to
Summer 2025
story and get you far.
Interesting.
And with this new format, you'll get just as much content without as long of a wait.
Okay.
But just like with our first expansion, purchasing the Disney Dreamlight Valley, the Storybook Vale expansion pass will get you both parts as they become available.
More content, fewer cliffhangers. Count me in. Now it's time to spill the beans. What is the exciting story this time?
So the Storybook Vale is the place in your heart where all your most treasured stories live. Once it hung in the sky above Dreamlight Valley, but during the forgetting, 2 Disney villains stole the Vale away. For a time, Maleficent from Disney's Sleeping Beauty and Hades from Disney's Hercules ruled peacefully together over its 3 unique biomes.
Really?
Ever After and Mythopia. But soon, a struggle for power between the Mistress of All Evil and the Lord of the Underworld tore the Vale apart. As you can imagine, when you get those 2 egos together in a room, sparks literally fly.
Literally.
And when the players arrive in the Vale, they'll find out that things aren't so happily ever after. Ink is spilling out of the very ground throughout the Vale, and other mysterious phenomena have begun to take hold. You'll meet with the Lord Keeper, a talking enchanted book who holds this world together.
Kind of like Beauty and the Beast.
How many stories in her pages, the discord between Hades and Maleficent has scattered them. So only you can put them back together as you explore the Vale and get a little help from new friends along the way.
Speaking of
I'm excited.
We were all treated to a glimpse of some of the villagers who will hopefully join us on our adventures.
I'm excited for the villagers.
I'm curious as to what you can tell us about our new friends.
Well, I'm happy to share that part 1 of the Storybook Vale will bring with it 3 villagers for you to unlock. In the bind, you'll find Merida from Disney and Pixar's.
I'm excited.
Merida is such a fun charter, and she seems.
I wanted for her to come to Dreamlight Valley.
This fearless princess.
And like I wanted Flynn also as well, which I'm so happy about that. We need.
And in Ever After, you'll meet with Flynn Rider from Disney Tango.
Right. I'm so glad that we got him.
Help you uncover a world
we
of
need
fairy
Maximus
tales.
at this
Flynn's
point, if we
personality
can.
is so exciting to play with. Just watch out when he puts on his smolder. For players who already befriended Rapunzel in Disney Dreamlight Valley A Rift in Time, look out for a special opportunity to reunite the two.
Awesome.
In Mythopia, you'll meet Hades from Disney's Hercules.
We need Hercules, Meg, and Phil, and I'll even take Zeus. We need them too.
Hades is one of the funniest characters ever in a Disney movie, and
he
brings that same sense of humor to the game. Just watch out as he tries to make you his minion, because he's not exactly the greatest boss.
I'm excited for this.
Of course, all these villagers will come with their own unique houses that you can move to the base game or to a floating island.
Nice.
If that's where you think they work best and want them to live.
Yeah, I'm pretty sure I'm going to add Hades to my floating island full of villains.
I'll absolutely be making a Tangled-themed floating island to house both Flynn and Rapunzel.
Actually, that would be pretty
You didn't
cool.
mention anything about Maleficent.
While players might run into her in Part 1, stay tuned for Part 2 to solve all the mysteries of the Vale and welcome her to the Valley.
Okay.
And that's not all. You can expect one more mysterious figure to join forces with
Aurora
players in Part 2 of the Storybook Vale.
Aside from new friends helping us, is there anything else
That's
we can
Aurora.
expect to aid us in piecing back together the Lore Keeper's stories?
Yes, players will have their neural net to aid them.
Why a net?
Well, the scatters pages from the Lore Keeper hasn't just scattered with the wind. They've come to life in the form of snippets, which are enchanted origami creatures that you have to capture. The snippets mostly hang out around the Vale, but watch out for a few special rare ones that will show up back in the Dreamlight Valley.
Can't believe how cute they are. They're gonna be tricky to catch.
Other than looking adorable flying around the Vale, each snippet will come with their own unique way to be captured that the player will need to figure it out.
And once you catch them, you can restore Disney and Pixar magic to the Lore Keeper's pages with a puzzle minigame. Each tale takes the form of a beautiful tapestry telling the story behind a classic Disney or Pixar film. And these tapestries can then serve as beautiful pieces of decor that players can use to furnish their in-game homes.
That'd be fun.
I can't wait to see the gallery spaces our players are going to design to showcase them.
I'm excited for this.
As I'm sure players are invested in where to place their home in game, what can we look forward to when exploring the different biomes in the expansion?
Well, after seeing the feedback from our last expansion, we've improved the flow of unlocking the areas within the biome and how a player progression in turn affect their exploration of this fantastical new world. One of our main goals in crafting the Vale was to allow for easier and more inspired decorating for our decor-driving players. We've also added more magic with the introduction of prominent landmarks inspired by Disney and Pixar stories. But of course, our team delights in creating secrets for players to discover too. Throughout your journey to the Vale, you will uncover trials, special quests inspired by fairy tales and myths. They've become Scrabble-like pages in a book, and only the player can set them right using their full breadth of real tools, old and new.
And I'm sure our community is up for the challenge. With all you've shared, it sounds like there's still many mysteries waiting for us in the Vale. Thank you so much for joining us, you two.
Thank you.
How much is it going to be?
Next, we invite two members of the art team to the stage to share more on the world and artistic design of the Storybook Vale. But first, use the code on screen to claim a Dreamlight Bow headband in-game.
Got it. I'll be doing that. I'm really excited about this because
I'm joined by our director Steven and concept artist Yanon.
I really am excited about this.
Hey there. Thanks for having us.
Why don't we start with quite literally the biggest artistic endeavor of the expansion pass, the biomes. Earlier, we were introduced to the Bind, Mythopia, and Ever After. Where did the inspiration for these biomes come from?
In many ways, the biome was born out of our team's collective love of stories. There's something special and uniquely cozy about curling up with a good book. So the decision to lean into dark academia and the cool yet cozy ambience of an autumnal forest just made sense.
And similarly, Mythopia, as you may have guessed from the name, is inspired by Greco-Roman culture and ancient myths. When you explore this biome, you'll walk through rolling fields of golden wheat, dotted with cypress trees, magenta florals, and ancient ruins. And you may also discover subtle clues that a certain god of the underworld has also been there.
Finally, there's Ever After. We drew a ton of inspiration from Scottish and Scandinavian folklore, while sprinkling in Fey mythology. The idea was to capture the feeling of a dark, enchanted mushroom forest and windswept moorlands.
I don't know about you, but
it feels like an Avatar-like thing, but with Disney. I'm okay with it. I am so okay with it. I like this.
Clothing and furniture items. Could you share a sneak peek at what folks can expect?
Of course, self-expression is one of the main pillars of our game, so we love the idea of taking inspiration from the new biomes into player customization. Maybe you want to build a cozy library where you can read for hours, or you want to dress up as a Greek god or goddess, or design a magical mushroom fairy forest. I think that there's something for everyone here.
Speaking of expression, we wanted to take our commitment to aesthetic cohesion even further in the Storybook Vale. Not only will you find
I would love to be a developer or something working for Disney Dreamlight Valley or for Gameloft. That would be super awesome. Like, I would love to be part of this.
Scrooge McDuck's store that will be available to owners of this new expansion pass.
Knowing just how much care you've put into the smaller details of the environment, I'd love to know if there's any landmarks that stood out to you.
Yes, well, speaking of those smaller details, we loved playing with scale in Ever After. In particular, there's a waterfall feature that's inspired by the Mad Hatter's Tea Party from Disney's Alice in Wonderland.
Looks awesome.
Like this perfectly captures the whimsy of that biome.
The giant Hades statues in Mythopia is another imposing sight in game. Between that and the design of Mount Olympus, which features flames that mirror Hades himself, I feel like these players will have a blast picking out the details.
This is so cool.
What about snippets? Where did that idea come from?
The snippets are literal pieces of escaped stories torn from a book. When we were imagining how they may have escaped, we realized we wanted the snippets to have their own personality.
That's what I was gonna say. It was like,
animals or
right. That's what I was thinking. I was gonna say something, but I literally thought about this.
Speaking of cute little animals, are you able to share anything about the new animal companions coming this expansion?
Absolutely. As there will be 3 biomes arriving in the expansion pass, we'll be adding a unique critter to each, all with their own color variants and puzzling catching mechanics.
Owls, okay.
The first of these soon-to-be animal companions for the players to find will be the owls in the bind.
And as a nod to Maleficent's rule of the land, players can find mini dragons in Ever After.
I'm not much of a dragon person, but that's cute.
Find mini winged horses in
okay, yes.
Disney's Fantasia.
Yes. Okay, I gotta have one of those.
Like an adventure with a mini dragon at my side.
I gotta have one of those mini winged horses.
Any last details on new collectibles and resources?
As you've seen, the Storybook Vale's biomes are remarkable in their own ways, and the resources you can find in each are unique as well.
One of my favorite new additions are koi. They can be found in the bind along with sea wolf fish and delicious sea grapes.
How about you, Stephen?
Sea grapes, okay.
I'm a big fan of the landscaping. Mythopia brings poppies, buried lightning strikes, and bougainvillea.
Oh!
The is filled with bioluminescent moss and giant flora.
This is going to be fun.
Of edible plants as well, ranged from green beans to porcini to more fantastical ones like ambrosia.
Well,
really? Okay. This is going to be awesome.
With new resources, can we also expect to be cooking up new delectable dishes?
Definitely. We have dozens of new recipes arriving with the expansion pass.
Oh, that looks so good.
And the Vale.
Once again,
what about also
so
from Eternity Isle?
Amazing art in Disney Dreamlight Valley, the Storybook Vale.
Thanks.
Thanks for having us.
Now, let's take a look at how you can get your hands on the expansion pass.
I'm ready. I'm ready.
For those of you who've been following along on this magical journey and already own the base game, there are 2 ways to dive into the Storybook Vale expansion pass.
Okay.
Like a Rift in Time before it, the expansion pass will include a bundle of moonstones with your purchase.
Okay.
If you'd like to add a little extra magic, look no further than the Magical Edition, which offers even more moonstones, a collection of librarian chic cosmetic items, and a truly adorable baby Pegasus animal companion.
I will go with the Storybook.
I would go to that one. These are great starting points. Between the Disney Dreamlight Valley base game, the Storybook Vale bundle, and the Enchanted Edition, you'll be able to choose what's right for you.
Okay.
And of course, we can't forget about those of you who take the time to dive into updates as soon as they arrive. We're excited to offer a special early adopter bonus for expansion pass owners.
Oh!
New ways to begin or expand upon your Disney Dreamlight Valley experience. We'll soon say goodbye to the Gold Edition, which comes bundled with the base game, our first expansion pass, A Rift in Time, and an assortment of cosmetic items.
This edition will officially leave stores on November 20th at 5 a.m. Eastern Time. We are kicking off our deepest sale of the Gold Edition to date, so catch up on our first expansion, also on sale, while you wait for the Storybook Vale.
Okay.
There you have it.
I'll buy it for PS5 and for Xbox. I will. I'm going to try to buy it for my PS5 and for Xbox and then use it for that because I love this. I love this game.
Remember to redeem the 2 codes we
I got to get it for
and
my PC
the
as
third
well.
And final one right here for unique Dreamlight themed items in game.
I will redeem that too.
Channels over the coming weeks for even more details on
Can't
the
wait.
exciting new releases. Disney Dreamlight Valley, the Storybook Vale expansion pass launches on November 20th, and the So Delightful update arrives on December 4th.
Can't wait. I cannot wait. Thank you guys for the update. That was incredible. I am so happy with what we're going to be getting. And I think that I think that this is going to be an amazing idea to now have another one, because I've been wondering about that. I've been wondering, when are we going to get a new thing in Disney Dreamlight Valley? And I'm super happy that now we got something. And so now let's go ahead and discuss about it really quick and what that means for the channel. All right, so what does this mean for the channel? It means there's going to be most likely more Disney Dreamlight Valley videos for you guys that I'm going to be trying my best to get out. I'm super excited that this is happening. So we are getting, that means I am going to have to catch up on Eternity Isle as fast as I can, super quick. It's going to be very, very fast paced for me, which is definitely okay with me. And that means in order for us to get into Storybook Vale, then I'm going to have to really pick up the pace. And on top of it, with the star path that's going on right now, and then the upcoming story path with Sally that's coming, I cannot wait for 2025 because of the fact, I mean, we're getting Aladdin, we're getting Jasmine. I was waiting for them to come, especially because of Jafar being in the Eternity Isle expansion pack. And then I'm super excited about them coming in spring 2025. We are getting the Cheshire Cat from what it looks like. I don't know if we're getting Alice or if we're getting the Mad Hatter or the Queen of Hearts, or even the Caterpillar or Tweedledee, Tweedledum, White Rabbit. I don't know which other character we're going to get besides the Cheshire Cat, but I'm super excited about that. And we're getting Peter Pan for summer of 2025. I'm wondering if that means that we're going to get Tinkerbell and her friends as well, but then I'm wondering how that's going to integrate deeply into this. I mean, if we get Peter Pan and or Captain Hook and or Tinkerbell or Wendy, I mean, either one, I'm definitely okay with the way how they're going to do this. I'm super excited because, as I have said before on the channel, I have been a fan of Disney ever since I was a kid. I grew up with Disney movies, and I love this game so much. I love this game as much as Animal Crossing New Horizons, which I got to get back into that one too, which that'll definitely be coming. I know that I said that I was going to be doing some renovations on my island and my grandmother's island, but I am going to do my best with that for December, because I want to do something special for December. Halloween has been a little bit more of a difficult one just because I've had some more things that I had to do, and that's why I haven't been doing any gaming for Disney Dreamlight Valley or for Animal Crossing. But that does not mean that I will not be doing any more videos on them, because I definitely will, especially with Disney Dreamlight Valley, because I love this game. It's very calming, it's very exciting, and I cannot wait to see what more Disney Dreamlight Valley and the people at Gameloft and the developers at Gameloft are going to have in store. So this is just going to be an exciting time for me to get to play this game and to catch up and do my best before the expansion pass for November 20th comes out. So I know that this game is for all consoles for right now. So if you guys have not played Disney Dreamlight Valley, please go ahead and do so. It's available for PC. It's available for Nintendo Switch, Xbox, and PlayStation. And you also can be able to get the chance to be able to play it on Apple Arcade if you have a subscription. And if you guys do have Disney Dreamlight Valley, and if you have not gotten the expansion pass for Eternity Isle, please do so now, because it is such a great addition to the game. It feels like you just bought another game, that it's totally worth it. And be on the lookout because of the brand new Storybook Vale expansion pass that's going to be available November 20th. Super excited on how this is going to go, and I am so excited to see where the developers and where the people over at Gameloft are going to take this game and what Disney has in store for us for it. And it just makes me more excited to get back into this game and really just dive right into it. Without further ado, thank you guys so much for watching my reaction to the Disney Dreamlight Valley 2024 showcase. I am super excited. I'm going to get back into playing into it, the game. If you guys want to follow me, follow me on my social media. I know I'm doing this a little bit backwards. No, actually. If you guys want to see more videos like this, then please like, share, comment, and subscribe to the channel. And if you guys want to see any more videos like this, I have If you guys want to follow me on any of my social media, I have Snapchat, Instagram, Twitter, aka X, my Discord, and my Discord server, and my TikTok accounts, which all those links will be in the description below. If you guys are watching from my main channel, from this channel, The Idea Maker. If you guys are watching from the Idea Maker for Kids channel, then that's going to be, you guys can be able to follow me on my Snapchat, Instagram, and TikTok accounts for that account, which those links will be in the description below. With that being said, thank you guys so much for watching. With that being said, thank you guys so much for watching. God bless you all. Stay safe, and I'll see you all in the next video. Bye, guys.